Yeah. God, that sucks so much. Stranger Things 2 is bad.
Is
y'all.
it? You don't like it, huh?
No.
No.
Everybody becomes an idiot for no reason. And then they introduce other new idiots that don't have any impact on anything.
Yeah. There's the new girl, and she's like so tough.
Yeah, what is that plot line? That doesn't go anywhere. And she's got like the brother, the abusive brother, and he like beats somebody up, but then he loses.
Yeah. That's all that happens. But the interviews after the fact, the actor said, I see him as a very redemptful character. He's got a lot of redeeming qualities to him, and you'll see that more in season 3.
Gross. Also, these kids are gonna grow up.
Yep.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe we'll have an It situation where we wait 10 years and then boom, put out another.
Gross. With like
series.
different kids.
Yeah.
Gross. I don't like that at all.
Oh.
Take it back. Take that thought back, Christian.
He's gonna
Put it
teach
back
me.
in your head.
Underwater swimming costs $500.
What?
That's the worst kind of crony capitalism right there. Can I jump
It's
in
like
here?
they say.
Oh, I can. It's called the Colossus. They knew.
Here's your
Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Yay!
Woo!
I got me some treasure. We're saving. We're entering.
See, the joy you don't get to experience is when this was on a disc and then the disc was scratched and Spyro would just fly forever.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Yeah, because it wouldn't load the next level, so he'd just be like...
There's a cute little plot thing going on.
Did you... Yeah,
Feeding
Did
the
you
goat.
have, as a kid, did you have a PlayStation growing up?
I did not. I had a foster brother who did have one,
Okay.
but he was only around for like about a week after he got the PlayStation, so he had like Drive, I think was the only game, and then
Sick.
demo disc.
Did you ever have a console... I guess this isn't going to work. Did you ever have a console that had like disc read errors as a kid?
No, I did not know. I only had the N64 and Genesis.
I used to have rituals I would go through.
Oh yeah, I had cousins who would go through those rituals all the time.
Yeah, to try to make it work.
Yep, there's toothpaste involved, there was rubbing it with your finger, there was
Yep.
all kinds of stuff.
And this would be, for me, it was less even of like rituals that would have any effect on anything.
Yeah.
And just like mental rituals I would go through.
Yeah, OCD
Yeah,
level
okay.
stuff.
If it doesn't work this time, such and such and such, and then eventually it would work. Yeah.
There was one thing, my brother got a pack of baseball cards for some reason. It was like as like an Easter gift or something. And he didn't care for baseball, and he didn't really care for baseball cards. But
Sure.
on the pack, there was a thing where you could like write in for like a drawing contest or whatever. And so he wrote in, and he ended up getting drawn for, what was it, like Major League Baseball 2K7, I think it was.
Wow.
You got a copy of that for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, and
That's a
so
little-
so we ended up getting that, and then the disc ended up being mishandled at some point, and there was this tiny little scratch, just this tiniest little nick right on the inside part of the disc. And the rest of the disc was like flawless, which was really strange. And that one little nick was all it took, and it couldn't make it past the first opening loading screen.
Bummer.
We brought it to like Family Video 2 times to try and get it repaired. That didn't work. Tried cleaning it through various methods. Never worked.
That's late in the PS2, huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the game also came out for PS3, so what ended up happening was like 2 years later, we ended up getting the same game on PS3.
Oh,
The colors were extremely washed out for some reason. There were like certain
PS3?
stadiums. Yeah, there were certain stadiums that had a, like, I think the game was like glitched a little bit or something, because some stadiums just had a completely, made the screen just look like it was all white.
Weird.
Yeah, it was strange.
I associate the PS3 with more washed out colors for some reason compared to the 360.
Yeah, that
don't know
might.
why.
I tend to think so too. Maybe it was the TV I was using at the time or something. But
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's the game boxes.
Yeah.
PS3 game boxes are bad.
Are they? They're differently shaped. They're more square than rectangle.
Yeah. They're cheap.
Cheap.
Not that like a DVD case is like ritzy or anything, but
Yeah. Blu-rays though. What about that Spider-Man 3 font
yeah,
that they totally abandoned?
Yeah. I think like Metal Gear Solid 4 has it still.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. Very angular.
I don't know. I'm just looking over at my games and you can tell there's like a time when they were like, this looks bad.
Yeah.
And now it looks different.
Yeah. I sold a couple of PS3 games to a guy a while back, and apparently he was a PS3 collector, and apparently one of the harder to find games, the one that he said he was most proud of in his PS3 collection, was the Ultimate Sith Edition of The Force Unleashed 1.
Gross.
Apparently that's pretty hard to come by. I don't know. You gotta get your paws on that Ultimate Sith Edition.
I'm good. Yeah.
No, you're not good.
My PS3 collection is the game collection I am least proud of. It's like, oh, I got a Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Woo!
Some rare trophies on that.
Remember
Yeah.
how to ice. You will glide
Yeah.
fast if you
I will
press the
never
pause
get
button
them.
At the very top of your jump.
Okay.
I'm
Tells
sorry.
me I can glide farther. You got the little end of the glide thing? That's cute.
Where he goes,
Yeah. It flutters those wings that don't really fly. They just glide.
do you, in the worst game cases are the 360, like, this game sold a lot, so we're putting it back out, where it's like a silver border, and then they have
Oh,
like a smaller
yeah.
version of the game case.
Yeah. Oh, there's a smaller version of the case itself?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
really?
they shrink the cover down and put it in like aluminum foil and say like platinum hits.
Oh my gosh.
It's awful.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The case itself isn't smaller,
Yeah.
but like the
No,
cover
but
art
the-
is like shrink down on the front.
Yeah,
And
it's
then they
very
put the
bad.
whole banner around everything.
It's very bad.
Yeah, that is gross. I wonder if the only reason why they do that is to just peeve off collectors or something.
Yeah, because like I have not bought games because it looks like that, and I don't want that
Yeah.
around me.
Yeah, and I mean the game's the same, but they also like reduce the price when it's those copies. So
Yeah,
like the original case version is like almost always worth more.
it's a bummer, man.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Which one had the worst greatest hits banner? Would you say it was those Xbox ones with the mini
It's
case
either-
in the case? GameCube was pretty inoffensive. They just had the yellow and then the
Yeah,
little
that's
yellow
fine.
thing on it. I think.
That's one of the better ones. The original Xbox is pretty bad.
Is that?
I like the way the Wii and the Wii U do it, where it's red. And it's like
Oh yeah, player's
Nintendo
choice.
presents or whatever. Yeah,
No, yeah, Nintendo Selects or something.
something like that, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
PS2 is
not
classy.
Colossus anymore. Oh. Just red.
Yeah, just red.
Yeah, that's how I got my Kingdom Hearts 2 copy.
Hell yeah.
It was
I think
very
I'm the
red.
opposite. I think I have Greatest Hits 1 and then normal 2.
Oh wow,
So I don't know.
nice.
Dude, you can swim!
I can. I'll have to figure out how the heck these controls work. Can't breathe fire underwater.
I think in 3 you can or something.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
You can still
like a
charge
power-up.
underwater. However that
Yeah.
works. Wow. This is some rad music though.
It is. I like everything about the way this game sounds. I
Yeah.
like his little.
Yeah. Yeah, this ambient water music is not like creepy. It's more very
It's more
calm.
serene.
Yeah. It's a good word for it. You gotta get more gems though. You can never have enough gems. Gotta go fast.
It's interesting that they do. There's gems sitting out, but then there's also gems in like containers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It is
What's the
strange. Yeah.
difference?
There's no real consistency here. Like, what are they trying to do? But in Sonic, you got the little monitors that got the rings in them.
Yeah.
But they also have other things in them.
But that's like a power-up. It's like, here's 10 rings as a power-up. Because there's no counter on, like, containers.
Well on your way, Spyro.
Yeah.
Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto. Oh,
Keep collecting those orbs, Tucker. See,
I'm on it.
this fairy knows what's up. I think you might be getting old timers. I think you remember what those orbs do.
Your game camera is